Well, matchmaking hates us. Oh well, 4 battleships to bully, and unfortunately that's pretty much it. Yes, Asashio. Oh, come on, Judge. She's a good little boat that always keeps her promises. Base tier matchmaking. Hey, sometimes you're the bear, and sometimes the matchmaking decides it's going to make steak out of you instead. That metaphor just went somewhere completely vague. Right. People say it's stronk. It's mostly stronk because of the absolute terror that it induces in battleships. And the fact that you can reach out and touch somebody from 16 or 20 kilometers away if they're in a battleship or a carrier. It's kind of funny. She's also a good little boat until you run out of battleships to aim at. But hey, details. Yes, I know. I'd seen the clan tag as well. Yes, exactly what we do not need. At all, ever. Amen. Oh god, we're all going to die. So, let's just play this in the usual fashion, namely, sail up to the cap circle, do a 3-point turn, and then back into it. Jam the rudder. Yes. Wait for the stop, and then with the rudder full port, kick into reverse and turn around. First impression on British DDs. Not sure about the 6-kilometer torpedoes on Jervis. Very not sure about those. As for the rest... Oh, come on. There we go. And pop a turbo load. Refire rates look spectacular. Daring looks more ducky than the duckies, honestly. But fun could very well be had. I'm not sure when we're going to get to actually play with those. Okay, Kamikaze Sushi is over in point C, so that's some good news. He also doesn't appear to have much support. Oh, and there's another destroyer in point B. Now, the Yugumo and the Shimakaze are in A, were in A, and I'm being locked, which implies it's the Xinjiang. Great. Run away! Time to start exploiting Nihon ballistics. Also the fact that we've now found all their battleships. On the bright side, that Montana is still trundling along at speed. So you never know, we might get lucky. But for the moment, it's time to leg it. To perambulate as fast as we can in the opposite direction, and then get off the line of fire. On the bright side, oh, we found the Edinburgh as well. Come on, battleships. Okay, we have the first capture. Point C is ours. And the torpedoes ran out of range. The Montana had turned away. If I hadn't taken torpedo acceleration, they might have hit him, which is a bit of a pest. Okay, so Xinjiang's popped smoke, which means he doesn't have radar. We both have deep water torpedoes, so I can't just close this guy down and murder him. What to do, what to do. Circle in, take him and do another couple of quick snap volleys with the guns, I think. Try and catch him off on guard. Oh, and, oh looky, there's Miss Honour Student herself. Someone didn't load Concealment Expert today. And, oh, I've suddenly annoyed a lot of people. There we go, break away. Another reset. Sashio, ain't quite a lot of firepower there. Something else has got me spotted, however, so I'm going to have to dump my own smoke. Circle back, get away from the angry T-boat. Boop. Okay, in 3 opens. Whether I think you had a double dip there, Dach. Like it evens out at the high tiers, Peggy. It's 5 through 8 in particular where the torpedo ranges on the destroyers don't make sense relative to the torpedo ranges on the cruisers. And to be honest, my starting point would have been to use the cruiser torpedoes for the equivalent tier. So Jervis would have gotten Fiji's torpedoes, which now that I think about it might be a smidge of overkill. But hey, lucky Jervis. Just as a reminder, she wasn't lucky because she never got into trouble. She was lucky because she tended to come out of it with minimum of scratches. Oh, and that Kronstadt is dug in. Oh, what a shame if I didn't have battleship-only torpedoes. Oh, and hello. Wait, who? Oh, those are the Edinburghs. Okay. Can I take these guys? Well, they're hotboxing their smokes. Jam their score for the moment. Okay, there's the Asashio. Let's just tap her a couple times. Oh, there's the Edinburgh. Hello, angry cruiser. Deep waters from Xinjiang. Deep waters from the Asashio. And, okay, there's the Xinjiang's next smoke. So, ride that salvo from the Edinburgh. Turn like blazes, break away. And hope I actually survive this maneuver, which is not a guaranteed thing. However, 20 seconds, there we go, broken contact. Just need to ride this last salvo from the Edinburgh. Okay, not dead, and got away with it, and good, their Yugonol just detonated. Perfect. Right, Montana. Oh. Hey guys, it's not, sir. Yank. Yeah, but 8 kilometers. Yeah, you really need 10 kilometers by tier 8. I won't argue that. Promise I need to be careful again because I'm getting very close to that Kronstadt. Okay, let's dump 2 down, then go for snap reload. If the Montana does maneuver or tries to dig in and go bow on, then he will hopefully eat fish based on that. And if he doesn't, well, I can slow it down here and basically... Okay, there's his turn. Now, is that because he's smelling fish or because he's just looking for a better shot? Does it matter? He's still in the kill box. Kinda. Well, I might get 4 out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Clipped him at least. And he's burning, which does rather imply that he thinks he's in trouble. Dump the turbo load. Let's run. That Montana's had it. Either he can't control the damcon. Well, no, that's a lie. He doesn't have damcon because he would have controlled that by now. Yoink. Okay, and Kronstadt's having to push in. So 10.8 kilometers. He is in radar range. Okay, right. Dumping a smoke trail, then going to guns. Let's put down the suicidal fish. Although I realise technically sushi actually refers to the rice. Rice? Rice? Wrong nationality. Ah. He's got his radar up. And he's looking for something he can kill, and I think he's found it. Come on, acceleration. Yoink. Haha. Just quietly channeling Edsel there. Now, if you don't mind, we need to kill this guy before he causes any more trouble. Okay, radar's gone, but AP, ouch! Yeah, he found the range with that last salvo. Oh dear. Yeah, I know I can't talk the Kronstadt, Judge. I was aiming for the Montana, but the Montana exploded, so that last salvo went nowhere. Okay, so let's see, 527 to 354. We're even on ships. Both sides are 4 ships down, and we have a territory advantage, but they are very firmly dug in on this flank, and I think they've actually got the health advantage. A lot of their ships have taken some scratches, including that Richelieu, but a lot of ours are actually critical, most notably Branty and Lombrake. Now, can that... Bingo, Des Moines takes a hit on the bow, not on the belt, so he's flooding, but Branty is not going to be getting away from that. Boom! Right, we've lost another destroyer. So we've got the Kebab and the Harakaze left. Tirpitz takes a solid salvo there. And Branty, yeah, I don't think there's a destroyer here that does like radar. Yes, and a lot of people prefer surface runners. Celeric, that's why you just hold down the left mouse button, honestly. And yes, Daring's HE DPM is not that far ahead of Haragumo, but Haragumo, as you point out, has some 100mm guns that were nerfed off what they were. So if they up the damage on those, it would put her back at the King of Dakar. The question is whether Daring's torps and stealth are considered to give her enough of an advantage to compensate for that. Words. Anyhow, trade Buffalo for Richelieu. Not brilliant, but it'll do. On the other hand, we do have a solid position edge here. Montana, they're just basically bullying a Xinjiang. Is that wise? I mean, I know you're looking at the Iowa, but you're getting very close to some very angry destroyers and cruisers there. Of course, that does mean the cruiser is getting close to a very angry Tier 10 battleship. On the other hand, torpedoes in the water, but Edinburgh is going broadside, opening up way too much angle. Come on, stern guns are going to be ready to go. We didn't see them fire earlier. Can he get his bow guns round? Can he actually get a firing solution at all at that range? 3 kilometers. He's going to eat 2 from the Edinburgh. Looking for the kill. Really needs to focus his secondaries on the Xinjiang because Little Miss Boat is about to reload, and if she gets one torpedo... Oh dear, there goes our battleship. Ouch. Edinburgh goes down and suddenly it's looking a lot more even. And Rave communicating his opinion there, and yes, more power creep for the gearing. Yeah, but Legendary module does get her down to 5.6 kilometers, so Shimakaze's concealment advantage is getting thrown out the window again. Right, background onto Dach now. Oh, hang on. I want to lock onto him. Unfortunately, at this point, I think the numbers advantage the enemy have is starting to hit the tipping point, the moment where it might just count regardless of what we do. Losing that Montana was a serious blow. Anyway, now 2 control points to 1 up, and if their forces at point A can re-engage, we're gonna have a problem. Boom, right, there goes the Iowa. So 596 to 468. Okay, Tirpitz there. Hittable, maybe. On the other hand, there's the Buffalo, and the Des Moines is somewhere. Nobody has seen the Des Moines or the Shimakaze for a while, and we don't know where the Loyang or the Edinburgh are as well. Well, let me rephrase that. We now know exactly where the Edinburgh is. He's somewhere in this smoke cloud. Doc, I agree. Gearing's big thing is her defensive AA. Plus those longer range torpedoes. Oh, that looked like a couple of solid hits. Unfortunately, with the Edinburgh's rate of fire into that superstructure, Duck is looking at the death of 1,000 cuts here, but I don't think that Edinburgh is moving. Huh. No, he's backing up ever so slightly. Rounds coming in, people looking for the blind fire. Yeah, he is. He's doing about quarter speed forward. And he's pacing his volleys very carefully. Rounds out from Dark Fritier down the line of bearing. Unfortunately, no contact. Oh, I tell a lie, he got a sit. Unfortunately, the Ember still has its guns in working order. And, well, he's down 7,000 health so far in this engagement. 16-kilometer torpedoes. Yeah, gearing as a standoff torp boat. Interesting. Z-52, of course, has got the full-on hydro to play with. So she is still the undisputed smoke bully. And Grozovoy, well, we'll see what the latest round of upgrades give her. So, ooh, yeah, our friend 90020956100, let's just call him Dave. If it works for our Gnome Overlord, it works for us. So, rounds coming down, and Dave there, looking for the run. Oh, wow. Xianyang is dead. Right, enemy down to one destroyer, and it's the Shimakaze. Unfortunately, our Harikaze is on 22 health and looking a little fragile. Only needs one fluke hit from one of these cruisers. Boom! Shimatan goes down, but the shells are in the air. There goes the Harikaze. The destroyers are all gone. 3 on 3. Team Green has pulled it back so far. 3 frags there, just getting clear of the Shima's last salvo. Dark is, well, I hope he's got a repair party left, because otherwise this is going to start to look a little shaky for him. Really, though, it comes down to the Des Moines and the Buffalo. Rounds out towards Given in the Tirpitz. The Des Moines is safely behind cover. He's not going to be in a hurry to shift from there, unless he keeps getting blacked by battleship armor piercing, which is entirely possible. And the Buffalo, well, the last we saw of him, he was running like blazes for point A. So, Tirpitz, however, manning up and getting onto it. Celeric, everyone's predicting massive changes to the Royal Navy destroyer stats. They are so early work in progress that they're not even in the test client yet, never mind anything else. Anyhow, rounds down onto Turpy. And yoink, there we go. Still firing, still looking for that kill on Dark, but, well, German battleship armor piercing. And the Des Moines is looking to get some cheap flanking shots in on the Monarch, looking for a sneaky fire or two there. 3 frags putting some more shots down. 3 minutes left in the game. 787 to 628. Okay, Tirpitz is on fire. Just the one. But he... Ooh, Dark just showed perhaps more broadside than was wise, and boom, down he goes. German accuracy does get it right on, but he just damn combat fire. So, if Charlie can get another fire going in the next minute or so, someone's going to be dancing the foxtrot. Of course, at this point, Given is basically looking for a boom. Right, is that 1 fire or 2 on the Tirpitz? Judging from the way he's burning, I'd say it's 2. We know his damcon is off. 4 pens, 8k damage. Hey man, sometimes you get those double destroyer bounces, and sometimes, well, you just burn to death. 797 to 671, and the cruisers at this point, with 2 minutes on the clock, it's going to come down to the Charlie, because we're about to lose the Monarch. He's burning. I don't think he can contain it. There we go. Right, at this point, Free Frags has got to do something very, very aggressive. 749 to 735. He's actually got to get into point B. And he's got to survive being in point B for the next 90 seconds. And he's got to kill an enemy boat. Because if he doesn't get there in the next 10 seconds... it's going to swing the scores round. 764 to 762. There's the Buffalo. 5,000 health. Easy kill with high explosive if he can just get the hits. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, 3,007. Problem is it's going to be so tempting just to put all 8 guns on target. Charlie fires again, but Buffalo slowed down. Rounds go past. Des Moines engaging as well. Breaking cover, looking for that kill. Unfortunately, Free Frags now has a dilemma. He cannot go broadside to that Des Moines, and he cannot risk staying engaged for a while either. He's going to have to jink like mad, hope he can land a kill on the Buffalo, 521, 214, and this should be the kill. Boom, right, 826, 766. Control points locked, 1-all. He just has to get out from the DM's line of fire. Run west, man. Run, Charlie, run. You have your speed boost. French technology is going to save this game. 8:35 to 7:35, 20 seconds on the clock, and the Des Moines is probably not, going to be able to re-engage in time. Oh, 6,000 health deciding it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That Des Moines has got to be raging. 124k, 3 million tanked. Well, if that's your definition of bovine excrement, then you have higher standards than the rest of us. I'm just annoyed that Kronstadt's last salvo hit when it did, or I could have had some more fun. Then again, I'd probably been blammed by a Des Moines, but there you go. So, long break coming in top. Of course, Dark right behind on 2,000, 1,600 for me, and a Des Moines, really that's a 1,900 XP performance, so full credit to him for a worthy adversary, and compliment also to our French friend for saving that game. What a finish. That Des Moines should have rushed, yes, Doc. I think he had a sudden and ill-advised attack of caution.